why are we doing this? This is something my hairstylist and I have been majorly contemplating this year. She's also big into astrology and has started to get me on board with this, kind of. So I wanted to share with you some astrology predictions that seem rather on point with what I'm feeling and has been going on in my life. And maybe you'll feel the same. So astrology-wise, I wrote this down because I'm not going to remember this. The general prediction for this fall is a powerful time for new beginnings and the release of past burdens, bringing focus on balance and harmony, fostering opportunities for healing relationships and emotional growth. It's also a potent time for endings and new beginnings, bringing what has been blocked to the forefront and acting as a catalyst for change, creating a period of cleansing, sorting, and preparation for the coming fall. Promote focus on balance, harmony, and cooperation. Creates opportunities of investigative focus, but can also bring about desires for revenge if not managed thoughtfully. Suggest a building energy for healing relationships, fostering emotional reflect, and finding new ways to connect with others. And after all that, I just want to say, you do not have to agree with this or think that astrology means anything. You can simply just say, wow, that actually really connects with my life right now, and move on with your day. Like I said, I feel like this is really on point for me, so I'm going to share some of my examples. At the end of last year, through the summer, I was having a really hard time. I hated everything and everyone and didn't really know why. But you soldier on because it's nothing really new. I've been doing everything by myself forever. There's this quote that I particularly took to heart during this time, which was, I'll never forget you gave me a hard time when I was already having a hard time. Also, just kind of a reminder that you don't know what people are going through, so don't be a dick just because you can. I already know I've been having a major issue with people's horrendous communication skills over the past, honestly, like 5 years or so. It's a kind of an ongoing thing. It's not just like in-person communication, it's literally people sucking at every aspect of communication. And in particularly, like not responding to me. And honestly, if they suck at communication and cannot respond to you, it is a lack of respect, and that's something I cannot deal with. But this realization led me to another, which I had been dealing with for a while. I had to come to terms with and also come to the realization that I have a major issue with the fact that if I broke down at 2 a.m., I have quite literally no friends or family who would answer my call for help. And it's more as someone who does everything by themselves. I don't like having to need someone, but also not having anyone to help me if I actually needed help. But also, I'm not blaming everyone else. I know that I need to work on relationships as well. But it's hard when people can't even respect me enough to respond to things or to give me time. I don't want artificial friends, but meaningful friendships is something I need to work on too. After spending the summer working like crazy, hating everything and everyone, I all of a sudden had a moment of clarity in September. I came up with a handful of new priorities that I need to start changing now. One of them I already mentioned, which is I need to learn new things. Stop communicating with people who can't, aka as I mentioned, who don't respect me. Cut ties with people that don't fill my cup. Work on relationships and community and finding them, which can prove to probably be harder. I ran across a video that had an interesting view on this. Is that they said if nothing matters, then everything matters. Because everything is equal, nothing is more important than something else. It's up to you to find the importance in every situation and to ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Wow, this sounds easy. Completely changing your mindset is really hard, and it's something you have to do on your own and decide to do. No one can really help you or force you